the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water. To my auntie. Hungry, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway. The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat op. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
the block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
Phoenix Suns.
And of course, OGs know that online head-to-head was really where the competitive space started. So what do you like specifically about competing in online head-to-head with these different various teams?
It's just fun when I get to compete, you know, against another live person, obviously. And I like the main reason I've always played, you know, head-to-head playing online is just, you know, the realism it brings, you know, the aspect of them actually playing like their real selves. I find that just so fun, and I can't appreciate that enough, you know, about 2K game mode.
And for fans out there, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that want to know some basic strategies heading into online head-to-head games. So what tips would you give to the fans out there?
Know your players' releases. So I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with.
Well, when you get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Cunningham is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Duran, and it's Mr. Moves in at the small forward position. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
From downtown, and the basket by Mr. Moves.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Owens. To the middle. Here's Green, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
That one's off.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability. Bringing the ball up the floor, there is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And the Warriors call time here. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
We've played just over a minute here in the first.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the wing, right side, Mr. Moves. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assist.
Give him 8 points now.
Alec Burks.
Here's Owens. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
The shot off that time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Mr. Moves. Beyond the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Thompson outside. They need this. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. From deep. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Owens. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. No good on that one. Wiggins, he's checked in for Green. And he can't hit the second.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duran, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Owens, no good. Detroit has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, wow. I believe he just did that.
Just